Hi guys, so talking about market stands and setting yourself up. So I've already talked about how I got all my resources ready so that I could actually have a stand that would work. Um, Now it's kind of what did I sell and what did I make? So quite often, a lot of the markets in our area, they really love having, what do you call it, artisanat. So basically people that make their own things to sell rather than um, buying stuff in and selling it. So that's called revendre in French. You're reselling. And I do have market friends that do resell and they do really well with their product. But as I'm a couturière, a seamstress, I decided to source my own fabric and make my own clothes. And if you want to see more about that, I'll put a link for my Jo Couture YouTube channel, which has much fewer videos than this channel, but you can see all these different markets I went to and other people and what they sold or what their stands were like, and you can often see my stuff gently flowing in the breeze. And my fabrics were organic, teinture végétale, which means that the dyeing process was all plant-based and organic. So, you know, with fruits, nuts. I haven't spoken about it for so long, I've forgotten. I haven't got my patter down. And it was cotton, and I got it shipped over from India and from a really good source, and it was like a really small company, and I even designed my own stripes in the jersey because it wasn't woven, it was jersey, and so I had grey and white, I had yellow and cream, I had a different yellow that was made out of calendula flowers, and then the pink was a Himalayan flower, but the root of it that made the pink. Yeah, so there was all sorts going on there, and I made a lot of my products with my overlocker to make it quick. So I made lots of skirts, they sold really well. I made trousers which you could wear at home, like lounge wear or yoga wear, or just kind of relaxing wear. That people would wear them out and about in town as well, or pyjamas. T-shirts with different length sleeves, different necks, different sizes and designs. Kind of what I might call, what do you call it? Where it's like a really long t-shirt that's cut down here, and then you've got a belt around your waist to hold it together. Une peignoir it's called in French. I always forget the name in English, but it's a peignoir. Look it up. Lots of dresses for the summer. They sold well too. Yeah, so I had a table at the beginning, and very quickly I got rid of my table. It was almost kind of a waste of space, and it was much better just to have everything on a hanger and not have any homeware to go with it. So I scrapped the homeware, and I did really well actually. People liked my stuff, but it's true to say that in the smaller villages or towns, for example, Salis du Salat has a lot of older people that live in that town, and they kind of just walked by a bit confused, like, what are you selling? They just didn't quite understand my kind of classic simple style with kind of pastely natural colours. They were used to seeing kind of synthetic clothes with horrible nasty prints and black boring trousers and boring dresses. I know I'm being a bit nasty, but no, there is a kind of a range of vêtements, of clothes on markets in France, and Saint-Giron certainly does have kind of also quite kind of hippie type clothes and other things going on from different parts of the world. And my stuff looked quite Danish actually, with the simplicity and the colours and the cut and everything. So yeah, people liked it because it was different, and I'm hoping one day to go back there. And I am still selling it, but in a different way, and I will tell you about that in another video. Yes, so I'm going to continue talking about markets because there's still more to be said about les placiers, for example, and how they work, how you get your spot in the morning, and payments, and the difference between markets and foire. So that's coming up next. Bye!